Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aw77 bringing you some premium commentary action. So, if you guys are not regular subscribers, you may know, or even if you are, you may know that I have not been active for quite a while. My last uploaded video is a month ago. I did have a TVT uploaded for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago to today that I deleted because I just didn't. I cast the game too because I have been very busy because of exams. So please I'll be back to my full schedule once my school is over. But it's very strenuous right now, so I'm trying to do commentaries on occasion, but as soon as summer rolls around, I'll be doing them every day, if not twice every day. So I deleted that TVT just because I didn't feel I had sufficient passion. I really want this channel to develop into something that you will watch and love, and you won't see any bad videos. You'll just see the highest possible quality and energy. It's a passion of mine, and I love to show that so that you guys get the best possible experience out of it. This game is a PvZ between SKMC spawning at the top left of Ohana and Stephano, Red Zerg, bottom right, and this is from Red Bull Battlegrounds. Nice new tournament. I'm very, very happy that Red Bull's gotten into esports. I watched the whole live stream. I know who won. My favorite player, Squirtle, was in it. It was a great event. I'm not going to tell you who won, of course, because that could spoil this best-of-5 semi-final matchup, but I'll give you a little bit of a background. MC, before this matchup, faced Sase in the quarterfinals. I believe it was best of 3. And before entering, he was asked by his interviewer at the end of all the questioning, when is the interview when both players are standing on the stage and the interview in the middle. He was asked, "Oh, do you have any final words to Sase, who was playing very well? He was doing some crazy builds. Maybe I'll even bring you that series." But he was asked, "So MC, what do you have to say to your opponent? What are your final words?" And MC says, in his accent, "We are Brotos from Ire, and as long as the winner beats Stephano, I'm happy." So MC did beat Sase, and now he really wants to beat Stephano. This is a best of 5, and MC's opting for the Forge Fast Expand. Stephano just going for this traditional 14 pool 15 hatch timing with the spawning pool about to finish, so he should be getting that Queen any second now. And there it is. So Stephano this is a pretty traditional PvZ opener. The Zerg player goes for the fast hatch, and then the Protoss goes for the Forge Fast Expand, and that's about it when it comes down to PvZ. For me, I open more with just a traditional, not traditional, but a Forge choke. What am I saying? A Cybernetics Core Gateway choke. So Pylon Gateway about here, Cyber Core about here, and it leaves me with a nice outward choke. I do that in PvP and PvZ. It's because I've been trying to work on my Forge Fast Expand, but it's just tough to really master. Easy to learn, hard to master, and actually put into play and develop long macro games out of it, because sometimes I don't get enough units and focus too much on macro, and then I die to pushes. But obviously MC is not going to do such things. Stephano actually risking this and going for the fast third. I thought this was a drone for a second, by the way. It's actually a Zergling, and I was scared he was going to go for a fourth. That's a little bit too greedy, but Stephano is not irrational, so he actually has 3 bases now. He's two mining and the third producing with 2 queens, and I don't know what to expect really from MC. Transition from this Forge Fast Expand, maybe a timing push, because that is pretty powerful, I will tell you, against Zerg. I've gotten so much more involved in esports recently, and just watching tournaments, reading hours of Wikipedia, knowing my players, and it's so fascinating. And I actually learned a useful build, the 3-gate robo timing push against Zerg. I mean, I've stated before, as a Protoss player, 3-gate robo for me, I can execute it in most matchups. That is pretty shallow. I am working on expanding my build orders, but against Zerg, it's so powerful because you get 3 gates and 2 immortals. Or even more. I go for 2 immortals, 1 Warp Prism before I push, and then this is to kill the Zerg player before he can get Lair Tech, so that he only has roaches and wings. And then I get the Warp Prism to go into their main, and then get a nice choke or even force field here and kill the natural. So maybe MC will go for something like that. I do not see any robos though. He just has this 1 gate with the warp gate tech coming. So Stephano does now have 3 bases up. He has spotted this Forge Fast Expand for quite a while now, and some pretty nice overlord placement. He's able to just see if there's any gas mining, which is intelligent of him, because he'll be able to keep tabs on what kind of a whether a gas heavy or mineral heavy build his opponent's going for, and MC actually is going to have a total of 7 gates, so he's going to go for that 2 base 7 gate play, and he actually has his gateways hotkeyed to, what is that, 6 different hotkeys. I can't even count right now, but he is going for the Stalker Zealot push, and you do usually see it off the 1 gate. Stephano just going for the Metabolic Boost and Evo Chamber, in addition to the Roach Warren, so that is that hatch tech that I was talking about, but there's no robotics facility, just 7 gates here for MC, so we'll have to see what kind of a transition he goes for out of this. And now he is just going to have these wings not really have the metabolic boost for a while, and he actually does he is supply blocked after that overlord fell, but quickly, of course, timed it perfectly, well, near perfectly, so that he was only supply blocked for a few seconds. Now MC actually warping in a ton of Stalkers and 2 Zealots. This is going to be a very aggressive 2-base push here. He's going to have to try to contain these Zerglings. I would recommend he actually get gas mining on his natural, because that would be so useful to have sentries to just contain these Zerglings if possible. But now he's going to try to deny this third, well, not deny it, but kill it off. But now that several roaches will hatch here for Stephano, and he's going to be able to hold this off for now, but there's actually a ton more Zealots warping in, so he's going to need those. MC will to contain the Zerglings as long as his Stalkers don't get surrounded. Metabolic Boost is going to finish very soon, and there's something like 22 wings, so that speed upgrade will prove very useful, but it's not going to finish just for a couple more seconds. Every second counts, but now these Metabolic Boosted Zerglings are going to come in from the back. MC has to watch his micro. The Zealots cannot engage right now. They're all just trapped behind the Stalkers, and he did lose a couple Stalkers there, but all he's doing right now is warping in Zealots, and this is such a good timing push. But now Stephano is going to have the chance to get Spinecrawlers at his main in addition to Roaches. MC is going to have to push combined, because he cannot just split his forces like this. He can't afford to lose that many Zealots, and he's warping in even more, so Stephano's Spinecrawlers, I don't think they're going to be able to finish in time, and he may just have to GG out of this one. An excellent timing push from MC, just 2 base 7 gate, and that is so very powerful. One of the Spinecrawlers cancelled, and there is Mill Stephano, grats. That's actually his tradition. Instead of saying GG, just saying grats, still just as etiquettal. I don't even know if that's a word. Let's just say Stephano has etiquette. Anyway, I will see you guys in game number 2. Hope you enjoyed this cast. It has been a while. I will catch you guys definitely fairly soon. Maybe not frequently, but hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye, guys. Off77 signing off.